Hello, and in this presentation, I'll be discussing about how to create an elastic file system on AWS. In this, why elastic file system? There are a number of benefits in this elastic file system. One is you can share this EFS across multiple instances. Unlike volume can only be shared with or can be attached to one instance, whereas your EFS can be shared to multiple instances. And also you can increase the size dynamically, whatever I mean, the data when it grows automatically, the elastic file system also can grow less as small as 1 byte to even GBs or TBs also. Okay, so that is another big advantage. And third advantage is like you are paying only for what you are using. And remember that it works only on Linux based instances only. So let me quickly go ahead into the lab point. See, here are the 4 steps which has been briefed out. So steps include, first is you log in into AWS console and create 2 instances, primarily Linux instance. You can test in one instance, create a file system, and also see that the same files are available or shared across the second instance also. Okay, and then once you create this elastic file system, and then you can attach to these 2 instances. Last, finally, you can verify whether it is available or not. So this is in brief what we want to. Let me quickly go ahead to the console. So this is my console. I have already prepared these 2 instances here. So the first instance, I mean, with IP address so and so. So let me first create a elastic file system. We go to service, click this EFS. The process is very simple. You will not be asked much questions. Create a file system. You can give some name, optional. I can say star EFS, something like that, and leave this default about this private cloud which is there. So just say create. So now the creation is available. You can see this one. It is creating. If you click name this particular file system, you get the properties. Okay, so you can see once you have this, we have this instances also, so you can attach via IP. The script is here, very simple, very script which is here. We'll be speaking about attach this to the instance. So but first let me log into the instance, and then we can quickly go ahead in attaching the file system. So services, I'm going to EC2. So running instance, there are two. First I log into running Linux 1. So with an IP address of, this is the public IP, and I'll say yes, run. I'm just providing this IP and SSH authorization. I'll provide my key. So you can say this yes, EC2 hyphen user. Okay, one more thing what we need to do is that in this security group, we need to open this port. You can see the security group. I mean, in the security, please open this port. Okay, in inbound rules, edit inbound rules, add a rule. Okay, just to scroll down, you can see NFS 2049. Okay, for all the IP address, add this rule. Okay, and save, not this, save this rule. Okay, even same thing, EC2 for Linux 2 also I'm doing the same. Edit inbound rules, NFS here, give the cedar and save the rule. Okay, so I have this instance running. So first what I'll do is that I'll log in into this particular IP address. So this is my login. I have quickly logged in. You can see here. You can click for more details. If you click this, you can see more details here. Like now I can attach this one too. The instance which is running here, I mean, you can see this is availability zone is in 1C. Okay, if you want to mount YIP, I can check here 1C. This should be my IP address, or you can copy it here. But before that, one more thing what we need to do is we need to open the port. Open the port. Like you can see file system like this. Uh, I'm clicking this file system to see the details. Like you can click this network option and see further details. Here you can see all the 6 zones has been by default added, and also the security groups mentioned here. Just copy this security group. We need to make a small change. We need to allow, I mean, this particular security group of 221, this one, port number, I mean, 2049, I believe. Like go to this particular group, uh, select this one, yeah, this one. So please allow this NFS port. Okay, so click this. All the inbound rules, you can see this. It is not allowed. So what I am going to do, I am allowing the rule NFS. You can see here NFS 2049. Please allow this one, otherwise you may not communicate with Elastic File System. Okay, so this is one change which I have done to the security group. Yes, now it will communicate. Now this should communicate. Okay, so now say attach. You can say mount via IP and click this availability zone to 1C, because my instances are located in 1C. You can see here my instances are there in 1C. Whatever zone is available, you have to take accordingly. So just click this one, sudo mount. Okay, and then okay, I think the connection is lost. And this is my IP address of linear 1 instance 1 IP. That's the switch authorization. Okay, EC2 hyphen user. So already I have my copy. So I want to mount under what we call as MNT. So already MNT directory is there. So I will copy this particular one to, instead of EFS I can say MNT. You should see, yes, when we say df-h, you should see the mount point. You should see the mount point. So in MNT, I'll go and create some files. Touch one. I will say I'll give my name sudo touch. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sudo mkdir sharp all these files. Okay, now what I'm going to do, this is server A. You can see this particular one. Now I'm going to instance B. This is my instance. Okay, Linux instance B. So here this is my public IP. From here again I'm logging in. This is server A and this is server B. I can take it that way. Authorization. Okay. Yes. EC2 hyphen user. So now I'm using the same code of what we have here, the sudo, same thing. Okay, since both of them are in the same region. This is my server A and server B. You can see here. This is server A. This is B. Here you can see already my volume is mounted, which is here. Okay, so here, sorry, this. Let's say click and slash here also I'll say MNT. Okay, df-h. Okay, it is mounted. LL. Oh, the same files are there. What we have created here or here will be same. See here, LL, same files. In this way, even if you have multiple instances also, you can share the file system. You can, I mean, connect it and share across. This is one big advantage. Even this is like share on network file system. Okay, that's all from my side. Thank you. Bye.